All right, stand by here. Coming back out in 3, 2. Good evening and welcome to Writers Night live in Chattanooga, Tennessee from the Coconut Room inside the Palms. Please welcome to the stage Josh Johnson and Casey Carpenter.
Oh, thank y'all very much. This first song I'm going to do here is a song that I wrote with Casey here and a guy in Nashville named Mickey Kelly. It's called Nobody But You. Met a girl this evening, sparked a little feeling, but now it's gone. Staring at the ceiling, thinking of you when I should be taking her home. And part of me wants to move on, but I've loved you for way too long. I'm burning bridges a match at a time, 'cause my old flame keeps coming to mind. I could start again, but the love we were in just felt so right. Now baby, I don't want nobody but you to want me back. No rhyme or reason, seen a couple of seasons come and go. The truth, I can see it, but I don't wanna believe it, you're still gone. I know I should learn to love again and let somebody in. I'm burning bridges a match at a time, 'cause my old flame keeps coming to mind. I could start again, but the love we were in just felt so right. Now baby, I don't want nobody but you to want me back. But baby, I don't want nobody but you. No, baby, I don't want nobody but you to want me back. Thank you very much.
All right, it's my turn, I guess. I'm going to do a song called Old Never Gets Old, and I wrote it here with Josh Johnson, and that was just me and you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm the only one here with a guitar that doesn't plug in. So, actually, I do have a guitar that plugs in, but I left it on my PS2 at home. I love those different colored frets. That's pretty cool. Red, white, and yellow, and red, blue, and yellow, right? I'm a lot better guitar player on that thing, too. Coca-Cola sign 1950-something, hanging on the side of a Texaco, been closed a few decades. The tourists stop and they snap shots like it was the greatest thing. And truth be told, old never never gets old. Just like an antique store, old memories are just worth more in, and you can't put a price on time. Let it get a little dust, let it build a little rust, and all of a sudden it's hard to find. And truth being told, old never gets old. There was always a crowd gathered around Grandpa. The stories he would tell would amaze us all. Heard them probably 100 times, but it's like they were brand new. Just to hear one now, things I would do. And truth being told, old never gets old. Just like an antique store, old memories are just worth more in, and you can't put a price on time. Let it get a little dust, let it build a little rust, and all of a sudden it's hard to find. And the truth being told, old never gets.
This song I'm going to do now is called The Song Takes You There, and this is a song that me and Casey wrote with a guy in Nashville named Dan DeMay. He's had some Martina McBride cuts and Darryl Worley cuts and all that. It was a privilege getting to write with him a few times, and anyways, I hope y'all like this song. Einstein told the world you can travel through time. On a chalkboard he showed us all about bending light. Well, I'm here to say that he was right, but his numbers were all wrong. 'Cause every day I travel through time in a song. I can see my parents dancing on the dock of the bay. Daddy's misty eyes when he's talking loving her today. When Elvis sang Love Me Tender, Mama just held on. A million miles and years ago, in the notes of a song. There's a lifetime of melodies wrapped around those memories that shows you the life you used to wear. Treasures written in your heart, the ones you loved aren't that far. Feeling all those moments that you shared. No matter where you're at, you can't stop from going back when a song takes you there. In the dash of every car I've owned, there's a touch of magic. AM, FM, satellite, or I just wouldn't have it. When John Michael sings, I swear I can still smell her hair. With her head on my chest, she's not even there. There's a lifetime of melodies wrapped around those memories that shows you the life you used to wear. Treasures written in your heart, the ones you loved aren't that far. Feeling all those moments that you shared. No matter where you're at, you can't stop going back when a song takes you there. Well, for at least 3 minutes, you find yourself in it when a song takes you there. Einstein told the world you can travel through time. Thank you.
All right, I guess I got this next song here. Early on Your Love is one of our oldest songs that Josh and I wrote together. Probably wrote it 4 or 5 years ago, and it's a lot of songs have kind of dropped off radar, but this one's kind of followed us around. It's always being rewrote. We're always rewriting. Never happy with 1, 2, 3, 4 takes. We're always trying to make a song better. But so the bridge is out on this one right now, so you have to drive your car around it. So I'll go ahead and do it. Early on Your Love. Light bills laid and the cables due, and really that stuff ain't nothing new. Been that way for years and years. Finally threw up my hands and said, who cares? I wanna be early, oh so early. I wanna be early on your love. Don't wanna wait till it's too late to follow you with kisses and hugs. Now listen, all my friends are probably waiting on me. They think I'm running a little late. What they don't realize is with you, honey, things are gonna change. Take you to dinner with some candlelight. Maybe have a little glass of red wine. When we're done, I'm gonna take you on back and show you, honey, you're still mine. I wanna be early, and oh so early. I wanna be early on your love. I don't wanna wait till it's too late to shower you with kisses and hugs. I wanna be early, oh so early. I wanna be early on your love.
All right, this next song I'm going to do is a song we just wrote last Friday. I was up in Nashville visiting a friend of ours, Greg Crow. He's wrote some stuff for Montgomery Gentry, and we was at his house and we was trying to figure out just what we was going to write, and we kept just wanting to have a good time, I guess. So we came up with this song called Redneck Crowd. Hope y'all like it. Hope I can do it. Friday at 5, gonna punch that clock, burn a little rubber in the parking lot, meet my buddies down on the lake. Bet that the coolers let down the tailgates. It's a honky tonk, got in the woods, a bunch of good old boys up to no good. Break the guitars down, play some country songs, watch the girls shake their badonka. Don't we get down, we get loud. I like hanging with the redneck crowd. Somebody's always got a mason jar of shine. Take a little sip, pass it down the line. Light up the bonfire and some homegrown. We'll party all night till the cows come home. It's a honky tonk out in the woods, bunch of good old boys up to no good. Break the guitars out, play some country songs, watch the girls shake their badonka. Don't get down, get loud. I like hanging with the redneck crowd, hanging with the redneck crowd. It's a honky-tonk out in the woods, a bunch of good old boys up to no good. Break the guitars out, play some country songs, watch the girls shake their badonka. Don't we get down, get loud. I like hanging with the redneck crowd, hanging with the redneck crowd. Hanging with a redneck crowd. Thank you.
I'm gonna try to do wishful thinking. We've had this song wrote for a while, but we've changed the chorus up for a publisher up there, so we're in chaos with it right now, trying to get it right for this guy up there. So. Well, I went up to a hospital. There's no children there. They were on the playground, and they all had their hair. Well, I went down to a homeless shelter. The place was a ghost town. A man said they all found homes. There was no one around. Well, I went over to the church, and man, it was packed. And the preacher man said, haven't you heard? Morals made a comeback. But I'm living on wishful thinking. And some people say I'm just daydreaming. But this old world's not too bad of a place. If I could just see your face. And don't ever tell me that you're leaving. But I'm living on wishful thinking. Well, I was watching CNN covering a baseball game, 'cause there was no disasters to talk about today. And I drove by the police station that had a for sale sign, and they went out of business because there was no crime. We were holding hands and you looked right at me, and with a smile you'd said you'd always love me. But I'm living on wishful thinking, and some people say I'm just daydreaming. But this old world's not too bad of a place, as long as I see your face. Don't ever tell me that you're leaving. Don't ever tell me that you're leaving. Wishful thinking.
That's right. That's Casey. And that's Josh. Man, we appreciate you guys. Come on up, John Sharp and the rock star that founded Chattanooga, Mark Devane. Come on up, man. Yeah. You're not going to talk behind our backs like that. You're going to talk to our face like that. They don't call it back book, they call it Facebook. Don't they? Right. We'll be back with more beautiful music right after this, live on the stream around the world from Chattanooga.
Place that you prefer to play at, or what to be that big thing you ought to be on that side? Oh, yeah. Don't want to waste time to see power.
All right, thank you, Lynn.
Well, you going first to me. You got the heavier guitar.
Good evening, Coconut Room. Does anybody have a buzz yet? Besides the good-looking guitar player. I'd like to thank Kennedy behind the bar. He's doing it right. Amen. Make sure you tip him. Also like to thank Mr. Tom Cavan. A lot of you kids don't understand, maybe not realize this, but Right after Germany and Japan screamed, "God, please stop," Tom and I started Sound Lab in Chattanooga, Tennessee, recording studio, way back in the last millennium, and began the rocking and the rolling that has continued, let us speak frankly here, nonstop since. So I'm just showing up to do some of the old tunes, you know, from the Dorian Gray days and a couple of the Danger Kitty things. And I've got a nice little aperitif of some funny shit from the Danger Kitty stuff that we're doing now. So let's see, what am I going to do first? Oh, yeah. Excuse me while I whip this out. Oh, wow. Okay, this song is about a girl that was bipolar and had anger and management issues and beat my ass every night for years and years. It was awesome because, you know, you would fall asleep drunk and wake up with this chick over your head, stand over your head with a frickin' frying pan threatening to bash your brains in. So, and I thought it was me the whole time. This is back when they didn't know what bipolar was, you know. I mean, it was the man's fault, amen, you know. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. In this life we live together, and we vowed it was forever. Should I believe you when you say you never loved me anyway? In time you could love me. In time, forgive my sins. In time, you could forgive me. In time, and live life again. Thoughtless words cut like blades. Forsaken love we couldn't save. Should I believe you when you say you still love me anyway? In time, you could love me. In time, forgive my sins. In time, you could love me. In time, and live life again. Now, I think we had some guitar part here. You can just use your imagination on this bit. But it was awesome. I can still hear you weeping in the dark. It's like an orchestra for a broken heart. In time, you could love me. In time, forgive my sins. In time, you could forgive me. In time, and live life again. In time, in time, In time, in time. Oh, thank you very nice. I got a couple of requests here to do some of the old stuff, so let's see. What the hell? I don't even remember what that is about. Oh, yeah, here's another one.
What? Aren't we supposed to go back and forth?
Yeah, go ahead,
Back
John.
and
Take
forth.
us in.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I had a beer somewhere. Where did it go? If any
Rock
kind
and-
soul
rock
has
and
an
rollers-
extra, if any
rock and-
kind soul has an extra amber box, you can send it right up here to me. It'd be awesome.
Rock and rollers always trying to grab the stage.
Thank you, darling.
This is a new age instrumental I wrote called Into the Mist.
Sharp, isn't he great? I asked him what he called that song, and he said the name of it, the working title was called Licking and Sticking. So, hell, I loved it already, you know. It was awesome. All right, this song is about a coked up stripper that I knew for a while. No, wait, that's not right. Anyway, this is called, this is one that we recorded at Tom Cavan's Sound Labs, like right when electricity came to town. We recorded it, you know. It was 1922, I think it was. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, it's like I was born in like 1905, graduated Gordon Lee 1923, was hired by the British Imperial War Museum to do a biography on Aristide de Torquia, who was a guy in Prague in 1666. Had wrote a book called, well, never mind. Anyway, it's boring. Anyway, I wrote a song about it. Like to hear it? Here it goes. The world's turned upside down. It's no joke, just look around. Such an inviting thing you say. And as I turned to fly, she flew at me and scratched my eye. Oh, what is this game? Whose blood is on the floor? I don't know, are we still keeping score? Don't tempt me again. The world's turned upside down, it's no joke, just look around. Such an inviting fling, she says. And as I turned to leave, she flew at me and scratched my cheek. Oh, what is this game? Ooh, tell me once again, who in charge? I don't even remember the damn thing. So we'll do another song instead about that. This is a part of a song that was never recorded, but I had this great Churchillian bit right in the middle, the middle eight, the part, and I'll play it for you. It was awesome. I mean, if you can imagine like a backwards guitar, like, oh yeah, it's kind of like, it's really awesome because it did the E minor, and instead of resolving like you think it would, it resolved. And all you guitar pickers, you'll know exactly, you especially will get what I'm talking about here. So you were with me the whole way, right? I knew it. I knew I could count on you. Well, anyway, here's another song in G, which is my favorite chord. If anybody ever goes on Craigslist and looks around for musicians, I saw this great ad on Craigslist in Knoxville. That's from a bass player. He said he would play anything, go anywhere, dress up any way, do anything you want, as long as you transcribed all your songs to G. And I thought, yeah, he's going to be freaking busy, Anyway, here we go. Well, I'm not going to lie about it. I mean, it's... well, it could be worse. He could ace the audition, then come in, dumb down the dress code, dumb down the song list, refuse to lift anything heavier than a freaking $100 bill, You know the kind I'm talking about, yeah. Anyway, here's the song. This goes back to the old Dorian Gray days. This is actually on the Dorian Gray EP, for those of you lucky enough to have the copies of it. Where you going with that cat food? And a Bible in your hand. Did you think you'd disappear without a trace? Did you really think I really understand? And it's all in love, and it's all around. Call me up just to put me down. Tomorrow, hey, tomorrow, I am looking through a window somewhere around the world. Clock is facing the mirror. Field trip back in time. Yeah. And it's
it's all in love, and it's all around. Call me up just to put me down. Hey, tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow. I got a million of them. Thank you very nice. So now we're going to ask Mr. Sharp to play us a song. This song is about, is it about cocaine?
If you do too much of it, yes.
I like it already. Do it.
It's a song about suicide, but don't do it.
Oh, no, not that.
Like I say, too much cocaine. So high up out on a ledge, nothing is right over the edge. Child is screaming, come back inside. Nowhere to go, there's no place to hide. All you feel is the wind in your hair. Looking at the sky, you stand and stare. Gravity's pull is in your side. This will be your final flight. Once you start, you can't turn back. All the colors will fade to black. Love's come and gone too many times. Feel there's nothing left to find. Stars coming out, moon on the rise. Thinking your life has all been lies. Minutes turn to hours, your hands begin to chill. Not moving forward, your feet standing still. Gravity's pull is in your side. This will be your final flight. Once you start, you can't turn back. All the colors will fade to black. Mind is struggling to find the heart, to have the courage not to stop. This one-way trip down to the ground. Is this how you want to be found? Life's too short, let nature's course lead the way with no remorse. Gravity's pull is in your side. This will be your final flight. Once you start, you can't turn back. All the colors will fade to black. Don't go, don't do it, don't jump, no. 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 Thank you.
John Sharp, isn't he great? Isn't it awesome? If I had a guitar like that, I could rule the world. This next song is about drone strikes in Pakistan, a popular subject at parties. No, that's not right at all. who writes this shit anyway? I'm stuck up here saying it, and it sucks. So has anybody got a buzz yet besides me? Don't lie. Damn. Flying high again. All right, but this is a song that we recorded at Tom's Studio, Sound Lab on Macaulay Avenue, and it was great. It was awesome because back in those days, you know, you had to, when you recorded your parts, it would take the engineers like up to 30 minutes to repatch the leads so you could hear what you had played. This is like back, you know, when they had, we had 2 4-track Studer machines, which you can Google it, you know, and get the Wikipedia on the Studer. I mean, that's the Beatle Rolling Stones machine, tape machine, you know. And this is like way back, you know, 1927, you know. It's like before Ronald Reagan and everything, way back in the day. And it was awesome in its own little way. It was also quite retarded, but, you know, we did the best we could. But Sound Lab was like the most advanced studio within 100 miles. I mean, you had to go to Nashville or Knoxville or Chicago or L.A. to record anything better. And this is a song that me and the Dorian Gray guys did back then.
Now, was it true that Tom kept breaking in saying more cowbell?
Tom had actually, that skit was actually actually Tom kept breaking in and saying, hey, when are you guys going to freaking pay me for this session? I'm going broke here. Because, you know, our big thing at the time, you know, we were all besotted Beatle worshipers, and we were all, you know, reading the holy text. You know, the Beatles spent 700 hours on Sgt. Pepper, you know. So we were like trying to do 701 hours, you know. And Tom was like, Christ almighty, you know, $50 an hour, you guys owe me a fortune, you know. So we took him out to Hooters, and all was forgiven. He had a great time. I didn't tell him about cheetahs. I'm saving they can buy the CD to hear that story.
In Atlanta. In Atlanta, right? Been there, done that. Okay, thank you.
Not like this. I mean, we took we had the white limo. It was. Remember the next morning in the medium on I-75?
Ready? 3, 2,
the highway
1.
The highway patrol going, hey, what are you guys doing? And we're like, whatever you tell us, sir. It was awesome. Actually, I don't have another one, Tom. So no, I'm just kidding. There we go. This song actually charted in the alternative music charts like way back 1992. It's by Dorian Gray. It was called Mirrors. I'm trying to remember it as it goes along.
A mirror is a negative space with a frame, and all that it views will remain. Our innermost self doth reveal. Have you heard of vanity? Pretty girls have a love affair with their eyes and the shining hair, and in time all can see something is your enemy. Pretty girls can't walk away. Pretty girls can't walk away. Pretty girls can't walk away. I am the mirror. I am the mirror. Pretty girls have a love affair with their eyes and the shining hair, but in time all can see that it's all is vanity. A mirror is a negative space with a frame, and all that it views will remain. Our innermost self doth reveal. Have you heard of vanity? Pretty girls can't walk away. Pretty girls can't walk away. Pretty girls can't walk away. I am the mirror. I am the mirror. I am the mirror.
And I forgot the rest of it anyway. You get the gist of it. It was awesome. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Coconut Room. Thank you, everyone else for coming out tonight. Awesome Unplugged. Wow! We're streaming live on the World Wide Web. If you're ever in Chattahoochee, Tennessee, come by the world famous Palms at Shallowford. Make sure you come into the Coconut Room. Make sure you get Kennedy to make you one of those double vodka drinks and tip his assets off while we're at it. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, man. We'll see you guys next week for Riders Night. Until then, take care, everybody.